Hey everybody, I hope I could get this to working. Let's see, trying to get set up here. Let's see, moderators. I don't have no moderators yet. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll wait a little bit to see if I get anyone here. I haven't even started yet. I don't even see me. Here I go. Well, hey, everybody. Just want to say hi and try to get this live chat going, see if I can do anything. But I don't know what I'm doing. So, anyway, if anyone sees me, let me know. I'll try to do better next time. Just got to teach myself what to do and how to do and everything else. So, Uh, if this is successful, great. If it's not, well, at least I could say I tried. I don't see no one on, so I'll give it a few minutes here. But I gotta finish my Christmas bear. Gotta finish sewing on the little feet, finish sewing the back, and I have some orders to fill and things, and so I'm hoping to, start getting uh getting orders filled. I got about 5 to do. Hold on just for a second. Oh, oh, sorry about that. I don't see my other. Um, well, anyway, my name is Brenda Simpson, and I have my PO box, and I have um well, can't find my card for my PO box. Oh, here I go bumping the camera. Okay, my P.O. Box, of course, is Brenda Simpson, P.O. Box 34, Higdon, Higden, Arkansas, 72067. And if you want to order a bear, you can let me know. You can send it either through chat, or you can, well, of course, send me your name and uh, any information you want. And uh, my P.O. box I just gave you. Uh, my email address is bjsimpson59 at gmail.com. Anyway, uh, you can send me an email and I'll be able to, give you more information and what have you that way too. And like I said, if you want to, send me what you want to order, the color and and things like that. Just let me know if you want to order anything. Um don't look like I have anyone still on chat, but hey, that's okay. Just, you know, this is more or less a test, so I figure I'd just play around and see what's what. Says I have one watching, but I can't seem to see that person. Probably just messed everything up. Oh, I see me. Says live, one watching. But I don't see anybody on chat. Hmm. Well, I'll give it a few more minutes here. Been on for nine minutes. Have 51 subscribers. That's all I have, but hmm, well, I can't see anybody on here. It just says one person. That person just left, so oh well. Guess I'm a total flop. Ha ha ha. But it's nice to learn to do stuff, even if it's kind of on your own. When you don't know what you're doing and stuff, and you know. don't have anyone to really help you. That's kind of the other thing. It's just a learning step, learning stepping stone. I'm trying to learn to do stuff on my own. So I'm kind of on my computer and trying to see how to set everything up. And this, like I said, is kind of hard to do. Sorry, I stick my tongue out a lot. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to get my bears, get I have several. I put them up somewhere. I'm still kind of in the middle of trying to straighten up my room here, my sewing room, and trying to get things kind of settled that way too, and just so many things. And you know, the I don't know if this live stream's gonna be one of my things that I do or not, but at least every now and then try to do something and try to get, a lot of my crafts and stuff, trying to get everything going. But I don't know if any of it's gonna work or not, you know. I kind of don't know if I might get anything going or not. Hello, John Ray. I see you. I don't see you on my computer, but I see you. I'm trying to figure out how to do all this. It's just kind of okay, I see you now. So how are you doing today, John Ray? Mm, I'm I'm doing okay. Just trying to get healthy. My husband's had several health issues over the last few weeks, actually months. He was in the hospital for a few days and it's been crazy. Yeah, I know my computer's a little slow, but on my phone is slower. That's what's weird. I don't know if switching glasses would help or not. I got so many different glasses here. Can't half see. I guess that's what happens when you get older. Can't see nothing with that one. But yeah, I just thought I would hop on here and see what I can do. Thank you. I appreciate all the prayers I can get right now. I'll be on the 13th with these two, my ring finger and the middle finger. I'll be having, I think it's the attendants. They'll be fixing that because every now and then my fingers all get caught and it looks like I'm shooting again. And troubles with my knee, but I'm just thanking God, it's like there's not one thing, it's something else going on. But you know how that is. How are you doing? Got three people in here now, but all I see is John Ray. He's looking for my other glasses, but that's good. So how far are you from Memphis, Tennessee, John? Hello, silent viewers. I'm usually the silent viewer. I love watching Miss Helen and Stephen and all. And I keep finding, uh, oh, okay. So you're closer to like the Carolinas and Georgia, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, southeast corner. Yeah, I'm up in north central Arkansas and originally from California. I'm kind of the family joke. I was, I say, I'm trying to think how to be nice about it. I was started in Oklahoma and finished in California. Okay. Yeah, I've been through, well, I drove within 24 hours from Arkansas all the way up to Connecticut within, I think it was like 22, 23 hours. It was snowing and stuff up there. It was fun driving. Been through North Carolina. And I can't remember. I don't think it's South Carolina. It's whichever touches. Ah, okay. I've been here, let's see, 5 years. So is this? No. We lived in this house 5 years, altogether about 10 years, I would say. Because, well, I have either 14 or 15 grandkids, and the youngest, I think the youngest is 2, and the oldest is 20 or 21. But I was raised in California about 19 years, Oklahoma 10 years, uh, Tennessee about 20, 21 years, and here about 9 or 10 years in Arkansas here. And it's pretty cool. But I have lots and lots of stuff to do, but I'm kind of limited on doing stuff. But hopefully get this one surgery done and I'll be able to move my fingers a lot better. Get that done, get that out of the way, and hopefully just working on strengthening my legs, and I think I'll be pretty good. It's bad when you have arthritis everywhere and you're trying to do stuff. And what's going on with everybody today? Kind of myself kind of lazy day to day. I'm kind of taking day off a little bit, waiting for my husband to come back home. He went metal detecting. Let's see, about 2 or 3 friends I think's met up with him. I'll be back in just a second. I'm still in the process, but These are my hearts that I do. Hearts. Crosses that I do. Oh, yeah. My husband, I was thinking about going and taking some pictures and posting them. Uh, yeah, I was thinking you're on my Facebook page, aren't you, John? But anyway, I'm not totally finished with them. I don't know how good my camera's, but I love the shots here. Okay, let's see if I can put the pictures up on my Facebook. Yeah, love I love the markings, and what I do is I take the rotary cutter and, you know, wood. I haven't, I want to get a hold of some deer antlers, you know, some of the sheds. This one looks burnt, but isn't that cool? I haven't finished that one yet either. And these are just shapes. Yeah, I put a sealant on after I'm finished with them. So that's why they're real shiny. So I want to make sure that they're sealed. I make the old time bolo ties. I make those as well. But I'm always I'm always doing stuff. I mean, I can't just sit still. Thank you. I'm thinking about bolo ties for a couple of these small ones here. I gotta thin it thin it out a little bit more. Like at the top is real, as I would say, fat, especially on this one. And try to get some of my markings off. And then with with this kind of heart and this one, can't hardly hold anything. Anyway, with this one of maybe getting a cross and or something else and maybe put on, and you still got the other shape on the back. So I don't know. I got a lot of stuff that, like I say, I do. Would you believe or not? This here is nothing but knots. Oh, and well, I can't show you, but my phone. What I was dare say is I put my phone in here when I don't want to carry a purse and a bunch of stuff. Put my ID or wallet here, and just hang it around my neck. Carry it with me. And it's I call it Grammy knots, and it's been pretty interesting. Cool. So what all do you do? I know I watch a lot of your bird. I love your birds. We have we've been having several hummingbirds has been coming by. We have about 4 or 5 of them that fight over the feeders. We just got 2 hummingbird feeders. We have a big feeder out in the front yard. I keep thinking I'm gonna try to get some of those, some pictures of those. I've been uh, just doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I do the best that I can. I'm have a electric wheelchair on order, but I as soon as I get that paid off, it'd be good. But right now, it's not, and so making payments till I can. Okay, yeah, that's we just had one for the summertime, and then we got another one. So I think let's see, one, two. I think we have four. He had a. Now we're down to two, but they're oh man, they're fighting over his buddy. I've been laughing at them, watching them from, been watching them from my window. It's been very interesting watching them. My husband and I, he has one in front of his window, and I got in front of mine, and we just sit and watch them. It's real interesting. But I know it's been pretty cool here. Half gallon, six total half gallon a day. Wow. And yeah, I know we've been having to change ours out every couple days. And then ants was real bad. My husband got this top that you put water in it to keep the ants from coming down into the food, but on the one it didn't work at all. I mean, there's water, but they figure out a different way of going down and getting into the food. We had a hard time cleaning it up. It's been crazy last, oh, I would say a couple weeks now. But yeah, like I said, trying to get my orders coming in. I got all together, I think I got like 3 or 4 bears I have to do. Ant moat, yeah. Probably, probably that's what I'm thinking. The one feeder that they get into, it's it's clear. The top, the moat is red, and then the bottom part is clear, but it has like the red markings. Uh, you gotta get that bottom on just right, because if you don't, it will stay plugged up, uh, and the birds, hummingbirds can't get into them. What's been interesting, we've had some, I don't know what kind of birds, and we haven't seen them before. And I tried to get pictures, but they're about this big. Hummingbirds is like about this big. And those big old birds that come up, it'd be about 4 or 5 of them. They'll come up and come to the feeder and drink I call it sugar water, but they would drink that sugar water. So it's been an interesting 2 weeks. And someone told me, well, you need to get the feeders put down. Oh, I didn't think of that. Can't, okay, the ones that my husband bought, well, one of them's real thin, and the other's about like that. Yeah, see, I don't know what color the Oreo, however you say that, Orioles are. Um, these these birds is like a, I'm colorblind to gray and blue. So I'm guessing that that's probably what they are, is a gray color, white, and a little bit of black. So I don't know. They kind of like look like blue jays, but I'm not sure. Okay, that's probably what they are. I don't know too much about birds or the names of them or anything, but I love watching them. You know, we have all kinds of, what are they, cardinals and stuff. Okay, look forward to that because I try to figure out what everything is. Been thinking about getting a bird book. Uh, different birds in our region. I know we have, well, they're pretty big woodpeckers. They're probably, I would say, almost a foot tall. They're real heavy, chunky birds, redhead, and let's see, I think the white neck and black. Uh, pretty big woodpeckers. Um, Trying to think. Have a lot of oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is that what it's called? Pet. I know I can't say it. Palette woodpeckers. Like I call Woody Woodpecker. Yeah. It's like, I mean, my husband is deaf and I'm hard of hearing, but we could hear it go. It was on the side of our roof, and I went out and chased it off. Yeah, they are big. I know in California you have woodpeckers that are like 2 or 3 inches tall, and then you got the ones that are huge, compared to each other. It's like I was amazed at all the birds. We went to a bird sanctuary. I can't remember. I think it was my youngest. Okay, okay, cool. Pilot. I don't know how to say that. I'm kind of guessing pilot. You can say yes or no on that one. But it's cool. I don't know, just watching all the birds close. I'm not good at a lot of words, so I teach still. I'll be 65 next May, and I tell you, I try to teach myself new words all the time. If I can't spell or can't figure out a word, I'll try to look it up, but a lot of times, you got your phone, you're saying, it's like, it's not that word. No, it's not that word. My husband, he has a bad speech impairment, and it's like he tries, and he'll he'll point to me and say, and then I'll have to say what it is, and stuff. It's funny, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyway, let's see what else I can do. You know, well, when you're deaf or hard of hearing, you just well, I've read lips all my life, so that's why I'm like trying to figure out if I can like do this YouTube thing between my my physical problems and stuff, but you know I well, I don't tell everybody this, but I was born with cerebral palsy, and they don't know if that was why I was deaf or if that's what causes the problems with my eyes and stuff. Yeah, I can't pronounce a lot of words either. But hey, I'm pretty cool, I think. my, I have four daughters, and my daughters used to tease me, and then they realized, well, I wasn't saying certain words, but once you get to a place, hey, you try to explain and you try to, this and that and the other, and can't do it, but hey, practice, practice, practice. My grandma, she used to say, yeah, kids are mean. See, two, well, actually, all four of my daughters has speech problems, but we found out that they were copying my husband and I. You know, like I said, his speech, wa- well, it's better in some ways now than it was back then, but it's quite interesting as we've come a long ways, and we were both raised in California, so it's like, you know, you gotta talk. See, my mother, yeah, you do learn from your parents, good, bad, and everything in between, And I tell you, it's quite interesting, but I don't know. It's like kid all four of my kids copy mine and my husband's speech, and it's like California is like that's the first thing they work on is kids' speech and stuff, especially if they're deaf or hard of hearing. And my mom was deaf in her right ear because of mumps that went down in her ear and their throat. And with my dad, he was about 25 after he come from the army and went back home. They found out he was becoming deaf. But I found out that on my dad's side it's hereditary. But well, my oldest brother started becoming deaf at about 25 years old. They think I was born deaf or because of cerebral palsy. Um, all cerebral palsy is a part of the brain that was damaged before, during, or after birth, and it depends. I was a preemie. I was 5 pounds, I think 5 pounds 2 ounces or something, and you know, hey, it's I've come a long ways. They didn't expect me to to amount to anything, but I think I did pretty good raising four kids, and like I said, 64, be 65 next May. Yeah, yeah, but hey, like I said, I've come a long ways. They, well, I had these big old uh, braces around my waist all the way down to my feet that I kind of sat down and learned to walk when I was about think I was about 7, 8 years old. I just got tired of them, took them off, like you said, all the kids, being mean and teasing and stuff. So I just took them off and threw them, threw 'em. Well, I did throw them away, but threw them to the side. And uh, I told my mom and dad, I'm tired of these things, and they said, well, you could try to walk, but there's no guarantee. But I had crutches, so I walked around or sling my legs, and then someone got me. Say, I don't know what you call it, but you'd seen them in the hospitals where you walk, hold on and learn to walk. And so I started that and went from that to a walker, and then from a walker to, being able to walk on my own. But I guess old age is catching up to me. So, uh, like I said, I just thank God I'm still here. Only one left of my immediate family. Lost my mom when I was, let's see, 28, and lost my dad when I was 30s. And then my second brother was in an accident in May and died in January of 2000. And then lost my youngest brother about 7 years ago. Suicide, I'll just put it that way. And that was the hardest death that I've had. And then I took care of my oldest brother. Um, he had cancer. He, trying to think, 2020, I think, is when I lost him. So it's been about getting ready to be 3 years next month. So, yeah, sorry. Well, it's hard when you lose family members. Hold on a second. I think I need to check, see who's coming up out there. What y'all think? Stop. Oh, it's just Daddy. Yeah. Well, my mom, sorry for the dogs. My husband just came. My husband just came home. That's funny. Well, I have four. Um, One was supposed to be mine, the mama dog. Her name's Sugar Cookie. And then Chico is supposed to be my daughter's dog. And that's a long story there. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, that's what that's what's funny when watching Miss Helen is so funny. My dogs sit and just all watch her, and then I think they really love Steven. It's so funny. they'll just like when he's on, they'll. But when Danny's on, it's like they're like, and I just laugh. It's so funny. And then they love Miss Rachel, Mississippi. Rachel's Unique Crafts, I think it is. I know you know who I'm talking about, and they'll just like watch her do her wreaths and stuff, and I think it's so cool. But if it's something they don't like, or if there's some kind of noise, and I don't know if that's Chihuahua for you or what. Yes, I love Rachel. I hear her. I'm like I say, I'm a silent viewer because I'm watching on TV and I can't respond to anything on TV, you know. So that makes it hard. And with my phone, I can't hardly see anything unless it's up close. So only way I can see is with my. That's why you keep catching me. I wish there's a way to kind of put them a little closer together. So I'm hitting my phone now, but I got my um, chat where my words are like this, so I don't have to strain, and it'll pop up on my phone. It kind of pops up in my face, which isn't that good. But anyway, the wordings will pop up, and then yes, it's Roku. Well, it's not TV, but it's Roku remote or whatever. But yeah, but I don't. I'm not quick enough with my thumb to switch or do anything. But yeah, it's interesting. I'll totally have. You can see my green screen. I like that because otherwise the sun is shining through here and be on my computer and everything else. I'm so glad I got to go on live. I don't know. Oh, really? That, that's cool. If I could figure out how to do it, I would. But if it's me and my husband, we're both watching at the same time. He just kind of, we get distracted. But that's a good idea. I'll figure it out sooner or later. But like I said, today's kind of ho hum day because we've had so much going on here, and I know next, I think it's next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've learned a lot about stuff on YouTube. I think it's a cool, um, I know I say cool a lot, but a good tip. If you don't know what or how to do something, then you can learn on YouTube. This shirt I'm thinking about because it's starting to get holes in it, and I love wolves. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I love wolves, and I I'm Cherokee, Shawnee, Indian. Hair used to be jet black with a little bit of red streak in it. Oh no, it's salt and pepper now. But I'm trying to think. When I was little, it was blonde. I did well. I was born with no hair, basically, and see, when I was a teenager, it was like a red, red color. Then it went from red to black, and it was black all my life except for right up in, I think it's this area here. Had a white thin streak here and a white thin streak here. And everybody used to tease me about that. And then when I was in my 30s, I started graying and looked like a skunk. And now I don't know. On my phone, I look real red. That's interesting. Yeah, I laugh at myself a lot. Me, why not, just laugh and kind of tease myself. Yeah, that's cool. Um, well, see, my grandmother was a hall. I've been doing a lot of genealogy since I was, well, about 8, 9, 10 years old. And then, of course, in high school, I had to give my mom's side of family and my dad's side of family go back as far as I could. I was able to go back at least 2 to 3 generations on my dad's side. My mom's side, I got back on one area quite a bit, but on her other side is brick wall. Jones. Jones is a popular name, but hello. You want to come say hi? Hold up. See if I can get it up here. This John Ray. John, this my husband Willis Simpson.
If I want,
Sure. He said, hello, Willis. Yeah, French fries.
how many more?
Oh, more? Okay. Come here, sugar cookie. Come here. I want to show John Ray you. Ah. Here's here is this is sugar cookie. This is the mama. That's the mama. Come here, Coco. Okay, come here, bear. Ah, well, they were all coming here. Yeah, husband's Willis, but he goes by Will. Yeah. Come here, Coco. Come here, baby. This is Coco. He's my baby. He's the one that, I mean, he will protect me if I need a protection. But let me get this door shut. Come on, babies. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're my pride and joy. Like I said, I got 4 daughters. It's so funny. Got 4 daughters, 15 grandkids, and 4 dogs. 2 of them's not supposed to be ours, but the other 2 are. But Bear, I'll have to send some pictures and stuff. I know you've seen them. If you follow me on Facebook. Well, I don't put a lot of stuff on Facebook. Everybody keeps saying, you should, you should, you should. But anyway, I haven't put anything on Facebook in a while, pictures and stuff. And then with when the when sugar not sugar cookie when Coco, see, Coco's a year older than Bear, and Bear is the only long hair. Mom and Dad are both short hair, and so's brother Coco. They're all short hair, but Mom, Sugar Cookie, she is Chihuahua, Feist, and Dash Hound. Daddy's Chihuahua, which is Chico. Yeah, it is cool. Um, so it's like having the two mix is interesting, I tell you. But I love them. I don't know. Coco, he gets in my arms just like a baby, and he'll lick me, and I'll just hold. It's so cool, so amazing. Rat Terrier. Uh, so she's, let's see, 2020. So she's about the same age as my dogs. My two older ones. Let's see. I don't know. I think Chica was born in March. Um, which is like I said, my daughter's dog. He's supposed to be pure Chihuahua. He's heavy. Then Sugar Cookie was born April 25th, I think 2019, 2020. I'm not sure. And then, so anyways, supposed to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 years old is, I think that's the years, but I'm not sure. Um, it's interesting. Oh, I'm gonna show one other thing. Um, I was crocheting like a shawl. That pretty colors. I thought I did. No. Uh, this I made in 2002. Yes, it's very hard on my arthritis. But I tell you, I gotta keep my hands going. They've always been my thing as I've worked all my life, typing and stuff like that. So I've had I've had to keep them going. And like I say, I've been rubbing some, what's it called? CBD oil. Well, it's not oil, it's the actual plant in a salve lotion. If it hasn't been for that, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm having troubles holding needles to do some of my stuff that way too. Doesn't make they kind of like put stuff in. Um, I don't know what they're called, but um, well, I do not put nothing in the microwave. I had cotton cozy warmers, I think they're called, but uh, I had it in the microwave and it caught on fire, and I had to get some water and spray over and get it out. But there's so many things. It's so funny. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I always say, if you're gonna do anything in the microwave, convention oven, or anything like that, don't put cloths in there. If you're gonna put anything on top, make sure it goes in the microwave because you could cause a fire so easy. When I first got a microwave for my mom and dad, and I told them, do not put aluminum foil, you know, in it, on it, or around it. Well, my dad forgot. I mean, it's funny, but at the time it wasn't. But he had forgot to take off the aluminum foil. Mm, yeah, that's hard. But you know how you put aluminum foil in? Yeah, that's it. That's what I was gonna say. The aluminum foil sparked and just caught it just in time. You remember the old TV dinners was all aluminum, and that's what it was. He was heating himself a lightning show. Yes, you got that right. But it's so funny. It's like, and it had the weirdest sound I have ever heard, and I'm like, wow, it's just interesting. Wow, I've been on for an hour and 4 minutes. I really have been enjoying this. Silver go. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know that, but it's probably all how you say? See, I can't think of the name of it. Oh, what do you call metals? I get it right, because silver and gold is metals. But do you take? I know you're probably gonna laugh, but do you take B, like any kind of B, like what is it, B complex, or any like B? See, I think it's B3, which helps a whole lot with arthritis pain. Yeah, I got neuropathy too. I was on gatenpentant. I don't know if I say that right. Gatenpentant, and I was on Baclofen, but I've taken Baclofen for a long time. Okay, that's good. Because I was gonna say your B vitamins is very important for your your nerve system. But I've been reading because I don't sleep because of a lot of pain. I've been thinking about what is it, magnesium. Yeah. I was on almost 1,000. of the Gatton Pitten. Yeah, mine was 3 times a day too, and I just got to a place that wasn't helping because my body gets used to stuff, and I was off of the back of him for quite some time and started taking it again because I get where my body just goes crazy sometimes, and that's, well, the cerebral palsy, spasming and stuff. And so I took it for a month, and it didn't help. So I just told doctor, oh, unless you could find something that don't don't lower my blood pressure, or yeah, my blood pressure and my heart rate too much, we're okay. Because this other medicine that, well, she didn't give me, but other doctor gave me, it would bring my blood pressure from 130 really down. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about, because of what you just said there, that with the burning and stuff, um, I think it's is it magnesium. I think I have to I have to look it back up, but um, someone had told me to read about magnesium. One, it helps you sleep. It helps with the stinging and burning with the neuropathy. Um, I can't think of the other stuff. Yeah, me too. And my bones, they don't know why that they are like brittle. I think it's because of all. Okay. Well, is that helping any? And how many milligrams? Because you gotta have, um, if it's a low, like say 5 or 10%, you need to increase it at least by 50. Because 50 and up, but depends, but gotta talk to a doctor about it too. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Calcium, magnesium, I know it sounds like zinc, because zinc helps it all. The calcium helps everything. Yeah, like I said, I've gotten away from a lot of the medicines. They say, "Oh, this help, this help, this help." No, a lot of stuff actually makes your bones worse because I take a real high dose of, I think it's D3, D2 or D3. Others, like the potassium, he just showed me he bought these two big old bags, or got two big old bags of French fries. I don't put no salt because salt makes everything expand. I'm what you call salt sensitive or sodium sensitive, which isn't good either. But trying to think. Yeah. See, I lack an enzyme. I have to give myself this shot for the enzyme, but that's the problem. Giving myself the shot, it brings my sugar up bad. Yeah. Well, I tell you a secret with me. I don't know if it help, but like increase. your protein, which is your meat. Trying to think, your meats, your I'm going blank. Isn't that terrible? But yeah, starch just brings up, but you gotta have so much starch too. Like I eat about 20 French fries. I mean, I know I count it, but say 20 French fries or half a cup, and that's all I eat, but it helps keep everything circulating for some reason. Yeah, I have never heard of that one. I can't even say it, but yeah, I guess that's a new diabetic, I guess pill or shot. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I've cut down. I rarely eat bread. I never have unless my grandma or granny, either one has have made it. But potatoes, like I say, that has a lot of potassium in it, and I eat potatoes more than anything else. I think my husband's in there cooking now. He went out metal detecting this morning. I don't know if any of his friends joined him or not, but I guess I might have to get and go. Been on here for an hour and 13 minutes. But I really enjoyed this, and I'm glad that was able to get on because uh, I got this thing saying I think it's 51. Well, it was up 52. I'm down one. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was up to four and then three people most of the time on here. Now it's back up one person, as it was just, I guess, you and me on here, and then somebody else came. But I'm so glad that I was able to get on here. Um, 'Cause I got this thing from YouTube saying, well, you've got 52 subscribers, and uh, this is so sweet. Yeah, I'm glad you picked up the phone too, John Ray. My husband brought me some French fries. John Ray says, well, John Ray says, Will, and bunch of hearts. He says, thank you always. Yeah, I'm glad you picked up the phone too, John Ray. And hopefully, maybe, uh, uh, he has my phone all twisted around here. But I'm hoping and praying to be able to get on a little bit more often. See, I say, been procrastinating, putting off. I don't know, spaghetti sauce, the big jars, I can't think, quarts, I think it is. I put up a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, the Alaskan sawmill. Yeah, we're hoping to make a chick. What do you call it? Chicken pen or chicken coop from that. We're good, but we've been trying for 5 years to get chickens here. Yeah, meal. I knew what you was saying. Like I made him some V8 type of juice, but I need a food meal. I think that's what it's called. And that we looked, it's about $50. So I said, well, it can wait for a month or two. I've done all my canning for the year. Our garden's just about ready to put it up for the season and stuff. Oh, thank you. Appreciate. Thank you, honey. He's throwing me kisses. Hey, mommy. Come here, mommy. Come here, sugar cookie. Come here. You could be up here. Come on. Yeah, we had rain. Well, it was yesterday. It rained yesterday morning, right?
People think
So, yeah. This this is the daddy dog. He's Chihuahua, very heavy. Trying to get. Come here, bear. You're the only one that. This is Bear. Oh yeah, this is Bear. She's the only long-haired Chihuahua we have, and she she's the littlest we have. You see my baby. You see my baby. Gonna have all four of them in my. Yeah, thank you, John Ray. Mm, I love my babies. Whoa, whoa, careful, you go fall. Ow, ow, you're tearing me up. Oh, yeah, I've had all four of them in my lap. The daddy dog does not like me hardly at all. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you could find one that don't have,
okay, Dorothy, let's go.
oh,
Come on, Dorothy.
they know I got food now.
Mom, Mom, come on, Dorothy.
They,
They want your food.
they want my food.
Come on, Coco, Cookie.
Bear. Come on. Come on. No, you better not get up there. Go that way. Come on, Bear. Daddy dog. Oh, yeah. Think have all four. Have all four on my lap or around, and it's interesting. You have food, they're like it's so funny. But excuse me, I got French fries. Excuse me. But got French fries stuck in my throat. Excuse me. But they all love sitting around watching me eat, my husband eat and stuff, and uh, it's quite interesting, I tell you. The wild chickens, yeah. I was gonna ask if you still had those chickens that comes up, but you just answered my question before I asked. But I was gonna say, I, I hate that. Just it was in there and then it was out. um, well, I guess if it's important, it'll come back to me. Oh, yeah, YouTube sent me. Oh, yeah, they're very good at cleaning up. Oh, yeah, we were talking about. Let me finish this with YouTube. YouTube sent me a message showing how I could go live and stuff. Hey, I thought that was you, Pam. I'm glad John Ray said it was you. How are you doing today? We've just been sitting around talking and stuff. I was thinking about getting off, but if more people comes, y'all share and like, subscribe. That would help me a lot because YouTube told me, like I was saying, told me that I needed to try to get on a little bit more, and they, of course, I won't get monetized unless I start getting more than 51 people, but I have 52. Down to 51 subscribers, but hey, if I could start getting more people to come on and uh, just trying to get on live every now and then and what have you. Hopefully my life has settled down a little bit because so much has been going on with my husband's health and my health. And I gotta, like I said, get my got I think 4 or 5 orders. I have to find my list, but I know get my orders filled for these bears, and I've had a couple people ask for my crosses, so uh, I'm trying to organize my craft room here a little bit better. And oh, I tell you, it's just been crazy between the hospital and with my husband and everything else. So it's crazy. Yay! I know, I keep saying I might get those 1,000 subscribers. I might get that I keep telling myself I've been just you know, yeah. I haven't I haven't did the Facebook live. I don't do Facebook that good or that well because someone stole my identity and I had a hardest time getting back on. Yeah, I know. I always look for Pamela there. Just so encouraging. I really appreciate the encouragement and your prayers too. Well, I was gonna say too, I haven't been really on Facebook that much. YouTube Shorts, yeah. See, I do mostly like it depends on the season, but this year I haven't really been able to get to my garden. I mean I have been, but haven't had my camera. I got a tripod, and then I have two or three small tripods. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm glad that, well, John Ray's been such an encouragement. I really appreciate you. And like I said, Pamela, there's been a big encouragement, just, I don't know, when when you're so far away from your family. uh, Memphis is like a hour and a half, 2 hour drive, but it's far. Yes, life does get, yes, we all need encouragement. So true. I like your living life, lovey, love, loving. I like that. Yeah, I love watching your birds. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I mean, let's see. Yeah, 'cause when we go to Memphis, we're up in the North Central, so well, my one of my daughters lives in Olive Branch. The other lives, I think it's Bartlett area, and the other lives Covington area. Covington is about 4 hour drive to Olive Branch is 3 hour drive to Bartlett. I think is an hour. No, I'm sorry, about 2 hours. So, and then my youngest daughter lives about 35, 40 minutes away in Heber Springs. But we're up north central Arkansas, and we live at the lake area. That's what's neat is living at the lake. We're right here, and everything when it comes in from the north, was it northwest, and it heads this way, all the snow and rain kind of goes around us. I don't know why. Yeah, I forgot Pamela does live in Texas. I know, yes, I want to say not last night, night before last, and yesterday we got, I think, a half inch of rain or so. But we still haven't really gotten too much rain here. Yeah. Has it rained there though in Texas or no? Hmm. Yeah, we've had several like 90. I think we hit about, what was it? One day we hit 110, I want to say. It was more than one day, but a couple days we hit about 110. course, with the humidity, it felt like 100 and something more than that 110. Yeah. Here, I think the lowest was about 65, I think. I don't know about last night or night before last because of the rain. It was probably cooler than the 50s. But we do get snow here. Not as much as the was it northeast part of Arkansas. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it's cooling off. I can go this. Oh well, we had a nice. We did have a nice spring. It was like 75 to 80. It was nice. Unlike you, Pamela, we were without a car. Let's see, I was pregnant with my second daughter. We were without a car for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. It was it was hard. 92 there in Texas now. Wow. Yeah, see, I can't tell you. Let's see if I bring it brought it up. Maybe. Right now is 83. It don't say what. I don't want to mess with it too much because I want to see what y'all say. But it says 83 right now. What's wrong with Glenn's truck? Yeah, I've been Chattanooga, been through there once. It's a fairly big city. Well, Nashville. I totally went around Nashville or tried to. This several years back. I know, like when lived in California. I know. Chattanooga's something else, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever been down Georgia, but we were planning on going to Georgia like before it got hot back in. I got lost in New York City, so that was so scary. We ended up in the Bronx. Yeah, well, Pamela, I used to be a city driver. I but I've drove through Los Angeles and the Central Valley there in California, and I tell you, it's all right as long as you weren't in the big cities. But once you got in like L.A. or some oh, I'm going blank. Yeah, we were gonna go when it was cool, and that was last part of April, first part of May. But our car decided to give us trouble, and we didn't want to chance it. You know, Miss Helen, it's interesting. She was a Hall before she married. My granny Hall, which was Robert, she married Roberts, and yeah, it's about 10-hour drive. I can make it there within a day. Yeah, I know. Try driving New York. New York, New York. However you say New York City. It's like people like you're driving, and if you need to get to a right, you better, you know, out there, because otherwise you ain't gonna make it. I missed my turn and we went into yeah, we are well, we're like I said, we're north central. It takes about I think it's about 10-hour drive. So that's about a day and a half, I believe. I can't. My brain ain't working right here. But like I was saying, I have with Miss Helen that I believe we're cousins. I haven't made the connections, but see, she has Keys, she has Hall and McCoy. I have McCoy, Dollar, Hodges, and of course the Hall and the McCoys. Mhm. Well, I'm a type of person, and I understand the health thing there, John Ray. And I wouldn't live in New York City either. And like you say, the transportation's crazy there, Pamela. I tell you, I drove. Uh, it's supposed to be 2.5 days from where we live here in Arkansas to Connecticut. That's I'm thinking because I have the distant cousins to the Hodges. I'm sorry, to the Dollars, and one of my cousins is actually married to a McCoy, but she's married to a McCoy, so they're direct relation to all the McCoys. But what's funny is I have two cousins. One is from the Hatfields, the other's from the McCoys. So, and then I have several McCoys saying that we're related. I love the mountains here because we live in the Ozark Mountains, and it's beautiful. If you look up Greers Ferry Lake, we are half a mile. No, I don't even think we're that far from the lake. It is funny. So, see, I just recently got because Keys is spelled K Keys on my line. Hi, honey. My husband's home with us. But what's interesting is I know Miss Helen would go crazy with this one. Gooseberry Lake. No, it's Greers. Greers. Ferry was Ferry Lake. It's well, John F. Kennedy the year he was assassinated, um, he dedicated Greers Ferry Lake. I think it was in. See, I would have to go read it, but I think it was in March of 62, and he was assassinated, I think, November of 62. That's cool. Well, maybe one of these days, Willis and I come down your way, John Ray, and uh, we'll have to get together or something. Just have some coffee or Coke or something. Dr. Pepper. That'd be cool. But with the keys, um, where we came from, uh, was I'm sorry, Fresno, California, and this guy with the last name Keys, our DNA were matches, and his family comes from Georgia. So and he says there's like three or four ways of spelling. Yeah, that'd be cool. But he says his ways is of spelling keys is Keys. His great great grandfather's Kea, which I know Miss Helen something is Kea, but there's another Kee. So that also says keys. So I don't know. Hmm. Been there, done that with the neighbors. That's kind of crazy. Well, that's nice of him. That's one thing. If I know about where anybody's at, it's like, I try to get in touch with them. That's cool. I don't know if there's a limit on on here or not, but been on here an hour and 45 minutes. I think it's cool. Got 5 people on, three three thumbs up. That's pretty cool for my first time. I mean, I tried a couple lives before on my computer, but it was kind of like, you know, oh really? Yeah. Well, but send me information, private message, and or not private message. Hmm, oh, I'm going blank. I hate that. Um, but we'll try to get together. Have to be uh Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. We come up maybe this next spring, pick you up, and we can take you with us or something. Go see Miss Helen and the family. That'd be cool. Yeah, my my grandma, like I said, she was a hall, and she lived to be. I think she was. I'll have to look at my tree. She was 92 years old. Her sister was almost she like 10 days of being 95, and and they she has I don't remember if it's a brother and sister or if it's a sister and sister in Colorado. I'm praying we could get a RV trailer or something. uh that See, it's something I've always wanted was either a what do you call it, travel trailer, bumper pool, whatever, and in or a Class C, something like that. You know, always been my dream to travel the U.S. someday, but I don't know. Gas prices and everything going up, I don't know. So oxygen at night and breathing the what CPAP machine at night. Yeah, I've have had several friends that has lived in a camper trailer. They loved it because they traveled everywhere, and then they decided to stay put. Yeah, same here. That would be nice, just take off when you want to, stay put as long as you want to. That's something. But I have all my little arts and crafts and this and that. I don't know how I would have it all into an RV. I gotta be doing something with my hands at all times. Hold on a second. I think he's playing my video. Yeah, I was right. He's playing the video in the other room. I could hear myself talk. It's like kind of too bad that the can't get closed captioning on live. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch my battery, but I can't see my battery input here. Don't want to touch nothing on my phone. I should have plugged it up beforehand. I don't know. Let's see. Mm. See if I could plug this thing up without uh well, I don't know if I was gonna be able to see it or not. Ah, I'm stepping on the cord. There you go. Okay, it's charging, I think. Well, my phone, I was in the middle of showing everybody a trip that I was making because we got uh hmm, anyway, I was going how far we had to go to a doctor and go into like Walmart, and as funny as it took that, well, it started out okay. Not even 5 minutes across the bridge here, it went out, it got too hot, so I didn't have no freezer, just had to pull over and cool it off. Comments being held. Hmm, that's interesting. So what are you gonna be doing today, Pamela? Yeah, I'm trying to sneak a bite every now and then in my french fries. Hmm. I notice your picture, John Ray, keeps popping up on my phone, but then nothing said, and then it just say LOL. That was interesting. It's interesting. I got on now. I gonna have to try to figure out here in a minute how to get off and stuff. What's YT? I oh, okay, I got it. Hmm. Wonder why that is. 5 people, 4 likes. Hey, that's cool. Oh, okay. They held that. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say like and share and subscribe because it does help it. Of course, you know that, John. Anything that helps, and if I could get on here a little bit more often than I have been, like I said, between doctor's visits and everything else, it's just been hard. Yeah, you could say that again, John Ray. But I've been enjoying watching, everybody and just trying to figure out ways. I don't know. I don't know a lot about this, and my girls got me started on Facebook, but I kind of, well, actually, Danny says anyone that has YouTube, or sorry, Gmail has a YouTube channel if you use it or not. So I just started playing around with it and putting up my videos and what have yous there. And that's kind of how I got started. And then with Miss Helen, saying she was a hall, and I have a Hodges down in, oh gee, Florida. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then some of the stories that my granny Hall Roberts used to say, and tell us kids. That's how I kind of started with the genealogy and getting all that started. And I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I see. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. But it's supposed to start today. I guess I need to get off, huh? I don't even know what time it is. 12:11, I think this is. Yeah, 12:11. I think, John Ray, you're on the same time as we are, Central. You almost missed. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know if anyone would get on. Hey, 4 to 5 people is pretty cool. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that's my other thing, my concern. Oh, oh, that's right. I forget you're closer, so you're on the same time as Miss Helen and them. Okay. Yeah, see, I always get that mixed up because you know how Tennessee is split up into two, they say, two time zones or whatever. We're Central, so you're Eastern. Okay. Trying to think. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. My brain's going to 3 different directions at one time. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Hmm. Yeah, like I say, I don't know anything about any of this stuff when it comes to YouTube. I'm trying to learn. Ah. So I'm guessing that YouTube puts the word out on people to subscribe and stuff. Uh, like I say, I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out. Hmm. How you say that? Primer, pre, Premer. Sorry, I don't know how you say that, but um, I guess is that like a promotion type to get your channel out, John Ray? Hmm. Premiere. Oh, Premiere. Okay. Okay. So what am I doing? I know. I don't understand everything. It's interesting. Oh, I was thinking of when my oldest grandson, he'll be 16 next month, on the 22nd. He says he'd try to say grandma, couldn't say grandma. And it would come out Grammy, so that's why I say Grammy, because a lot of younger kids call me that no matter who or what. So that's where I got that from. Okay, I got you now, John Ray. Well, I know I've almost signed off. This is like 3 or 4 times, and it's looks like it's 2 hours and 3 minutes. 300 channels. Wow. So do you have to be subscribed to a lot of channels to get the Premer? Yeah, I'm not understanding that. Hmm. Yeah, see, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. No, you, Van, Ben, have, er, yeah. Hmm. Well, at least I know I could go live if I need to or when I need to or whatever. I think I have. See, that's the other thing. How do I get my playlist that, my videos put on my page? Because all I see is the one that I did for, actually, my husband made the bird or flower bin. Hmm, okay. So you could just go live once a week if I'm understanding right, Pamela? Yeah, like I say, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, because I'm trying to get my video playlist up because some people was asking about it, that, private messaging me and stuff, and I said, I don't know, I'll find it out. Okay, cool. Thank you, John Ray. Because this might be easier on me, doing little bits and pieces of whatever I'm doing, but then, like, I want to, like, show off the beauty here of where I live and stuff, 'Cause I've had several people, of course, text me on Facebook or whatever you call it to ask for stuff. Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, I don't think I stay on 24 hours, but I get to talking sometimes. I always get like people ask, "Oh, Brenda, where you come from? Brenda, you don't sound like a Southerner. You sound like you're from somewhere else," things like that. But hey, when I am around other people besides sign language, it's like, um, oh no, I just pick up accents and, you know, it's just me and my husband and all. So we sign and we talk around my kids, around other people, we talk. So I don't know. But now if I could figure out how to sign off here and, um, I was gonna say if there's anything y'all, want to see me do, and if I could do it, I'll try to do that too. I don't know with getting colder, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, all the birds would be gone. Well, we'll still feed whatever birds is left here. Okay. Yeah, Mom, try to get my husband in. We'll do some sign language. We'll talk to each other and uh, see what I could do about that. That might be usually it's not easy, but I could probably get to do that. Yeah. See, a lot of times, and it's a habit. That's why I've been kind of like with my hands like this and with my hands in my pocket because I'm so used to signing and talking and things. So I have to sit on my hands when I'm talking to people. Hmm, that sounds good, Pamela. I'm gonna, they're cold, but I'm gonna go heat them up. French fries. I like them more, a little bit more brown, but my husband brought that into me when he came in from the store and stuff, so I thought that was sweet. Got to get my potassium to come up. I'll probably get me a hot dog or something. But anyway, it's been very nice talking with everybody. Thank you, John Ray. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Like I said, I just got to figure out what to do and stuff. Just kind of, I don't know. Kind of been in a ho hum type of thing. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. You can always go back to the beginning and watch if you because I know you did come in for a while there, Pamela. But yeah, my husband is deaf and I'm hard of hearing, and we communicate both with sign language and speaking. So yeah, I know I need to get, because that's one of the things they kept asking like 3 times before I signed on. Where's your moderators? Do you have any moderators? I said, no, not right now. So it said I needed to get some moderators because if this takes off like I pray, I mean, I've been praying because, you know, there comes things that is needed and I don't know how to get those things up and going, you know. Yeah, I have uh, 2 grandsons that are nonverbal and 1 granddaughter. Yeah, and hopefully I can figure out, like scheduling and stuff, but the way everything's been, I don't know when or anything, so I guess I'll just start popping on from time to time and trying to get started. Night boat. Hmm. Well, what is that? So like an app or something? Okay. Well, I'm doing it on my phone and have my computer big, the print real big to see y'all. So, but okay, I'll see what I could do. Yeah. Now I mean, this is fun, but it's scary at the same time, and you don't know. There, I better watch my mouth now. Yeah, that's me. I use my phone to video and post stuff. I got what is it called? I can't remember a editing thing. I like that. Don't trust the vacuum cleaner till you pour. That's funny. But anyway, if you have any, prayer requests or anything, let me know that because I do pray when when possible, I pray for everybody on YouTube and, my friends and stuff on Facebook. I just go down the list and pray. Good, get timed over telling it good night. Oh, that's a good one. Hmm, hmm. I'd be afraid they'll lock me in and won't let me out. Their family. Oh wow. See, that's scary. That's scary stuff. And I used to build computers and stuff I well when when the World Trade Center thing happened. You can have all the pumpkin spice stuff you want. I don't really. The only thing I like pumpkin spice wise is a pie. But I was working at a nursing home when 9/11 happened, and uh, I went to, well, I can't name the company, but I went to this company that worked on laptops and stuff, and I did flight simulators, and I know I'm not saying it right, but worked on laptops and stuff to send over there, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, pumpkin pies I like. Pumpkin bread, it depends. I see with me, I don't put like all the nutmeg and whatever else. I just put like, because I don't really like cinnamon that much, but I put a little cinnamon and allspice is what I put in mine. Yeah, pumpkin, or actually, the pumpkin is very good for diabetes, and so is sweet potatoes and yams, which I don't really like any of them, but I will eat them. I grew up basically eating everything that was in on the farm, kind of like Miss Helen, raw sweet potatoes. I never ate them raw before. See, I've always been told anything that starts rooting, getting roots on it is poison. I mean, like when a potato's green, or just a regular potato's green, it's like, yeah, not good. Hmm. Wow. I didn't know you could eat what was it, sweet potatoes. That's very interesting. Oh, I know anything that's raw is better for you in some ways because of all the vitamins and stuff that's in them. Vitamin C. Yeah. I like raw carrots, but I don't like cooked carrots. Isn't that weird? That's I'm not thinking about those carrots. Well, I'm thinking, I wonder if we have any sweet potatoes. I know our garden is kind of, I'm surprised it's held on this long because of the heat. Is this summer, like I said, this summer's been like crazy hot. It's been like 90, anywhere from 90, 95, couple 3 days, 100. I think the can't remember, the hottest was like 105 or something. Of course, the heat index is, you have 5 to 10% of that, and it's hot. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. And like I say, if you want to order anything, that's cool. If you just want to talk, that's cool. I'm gonna try to get on here a little more often since I know I can, and everything, and we'll just kind of take everything from there. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful day, weekend, and hopefully we will talk to you later. Wow. Thank you, John Ray. You take care, and I'll be praying for you for sure. See you later, Pamela. Be praying for y'all too. Y'all have a blessed day. Let's see if I can figure out how to get this off. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye bye. Huh?
Mom,
Are you sure you
Mom.
want to stop?
Mom.